Listen up, there's not a moment to spare. It's quite a drop from the top, so how you feeling down there? It's a cold, cruel, harsh reality. Caught, stuck here with your enemy. Where did you think you could go? Cause everyone already knows it's 20 to 1. Yeah, so you better run. You got the world on its knees. You're taking all that you please. You want more, but you get nothing from me. You like the burden we bear. You love the hate that we share. You want more, but you get nothing from me but enemies. Enemies.
Another week, another Raw, and this one felt a little bit obsolete and felt like crap. Because last night at Payback, we had the Hardy Boys defend their tag team titles against Shane Mazzardo, and it was a pretty freaking brutal match, and then they come down after and beat the crap out of the Hardy Boys. And this would have been a very good place for them to introduce slash debut slash reintroduce everybody to Broken Matt and Brother Nero. So fast forward about halfway through Raw this week, we have Shane Mazzardo in the ring chanting, "You look stupid," from the fans, and they're just like, "Yes, look at us, we're big foreigners." No, not gonna lie, this is always really cool. And Sheamus does look kind of stupid. After a bit more crap talking from Shane Mazzardo, the Hardy Boys come out, and Matt comes out and he has a microphone in his hand, and I'm sitting there thinking, delete, 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 obsolete, delete? Is it time to delete? Are these pricks obsolete? But no! Matt goes back and forth with them, and uses big words like he did in his broken character, but he didn't do his whole thing. He looked a bit mentally unstable though, which is good, all things considered. But I personally think that this was actually a very good place for them to introduce the Broken Hardys to WWE, because you can only ride the nostalgia train for so long, and unfortunately, it's going to run out fairly soon. And I'm already starting to bitter on the Hardy Boys, and I used to freaking love Jeff. So I guess what I'm trying to say is this episode of Raw felt a little bit obsolete because they missed a fairly big opportunity. Now last week, all of the dirt sheets around reported that WWE bought the broken rights to the Hardy Boys from TNA. And if that is true, it shouldn't friggin' matter how they debut them. You just gotta get those bastards out there, unless they're going to do something else and build up to this next feud. And then we're going to get the Broken Hardys that way. And that would be good. Another crappy thing that happened on this Raw, but I guess it makes sense for storyline, is we're going to get Miz versus Ambrose Intercontinental Championship match again. Because that was great on SmackDown. We all enjoyed that match. The only reason that Miz got over to the point that he is because of his feud with John Cena. So there was a triple threat to determine the number one contender to the IC title between Seth freaking Rollins, the Demon, Finn Balor, and The Miz. Now, Joe comes out and Uranagi's stuff on the floor right towards the end of the match. That's cool. Continue that feud even though Seth said it was over. And I'm fine with that. And then Bray comes out and pretty much starts his feud, or slash continues his feud. It's difficult to say. But he got physical with Balor and then cost Balor the match. So I'm assuming that we're going to have the Eight of Wolves versus the Demon King, Finn Balor, which is fine. I'm looking forward to both those other two matches. It's just, I've seen The Miz versus Dean Ambrose before, and it wasn't very good. So I guess this is just me ranting a little bit that the writers of Raw are pieces of crap and need to do better. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there that are saying this, but screw it. Also, Kurt even referenced 50-50 booking and saying that the Golden Truth come and see Kurt and they want number one contendership to the Hardy Boys tag team titles, and Kurt Angle says that their win-loss record is not good enough. Now, Mr. Meek Mahan says that win-losses don't mean anything, and that's why 50-50 booking is the thing. But if you're going to say that, and then you mention that whole other thing on Raw, it doesn't make much goddamn sense now, does it? So, I guess I'm just trying to say that this week's Raw felt a little bit obsolete. Like, the triple threat was fine. It was great. It was a good TV match. The whole thing there with the Hardy Boys and stuff was good. Start of the night we had all the divas. Sorry, they're not divas anymore, even though some of them kind of are. We had all the women's wrestlers in an 8-man tag match where the heels went over. That was fine too. It got all of them on screen. Good for them. This Raw didn't feel all that great to me. So I guess with that being said, I'll see you next time. This is Otaku Wrestling Fan out.